that you're doing on purpose. Sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you. Pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Later with Jason Suel. We are glad that you are tuned in. Bo Counts is here. Always great to see you,
I'm
Bo.
here. Thanks. It's always good to be here.
Got a lot of stuff happening on this show. Let me tell you what we got. I was really excited when I met the band Handshake Saints. Have you heard of these guys?
Are they the patron saint of handshakes?
They're the patron saints of handshakes.
Okay.
That's right.
All right.
But they have a great sound. They recently performed out at Rail Yard Live. We have a music video from that performance for this show.
If you've never been out to Rail Yard Live, it's super cool.
It's so fun. And I know one of your favorites and mine, Jessica Cahey,
Hey,
Sweet Freedom Cheese.
Say no more.
Yeah.
The cheese queen herself coming back in studio. It's been too long.
I wonder what she'll do. She always does something special for us, and it's fall, so I wonder what kind of fall flavor.
She's probably going to make me eat stinky cheese. She knows I don't like it, but we'll see.
But maybe there's a gateway stinky cheese that you can have that's going to get you into it.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? And then we've got our great friend Brandy Goddard coming on the show. So if you have so much cheese that you can't move, Brandy's going to get you off the couch and get you activated doing something fun. What do you think about that?
Sounds like a great show.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're going to work it off and earn it.
We're going to earn that cheese. Well, stick around and watch us earn that cheese. Right after this short break, we got Brandy in studio. And then who knows what kind of fun we're going to have. You can find out. It's all happening later. We're here inside the Joy Pratt Markham Gallery at Walton Arts Center. We're talking about a new exhibition here called Our Art, Our Region, Our Time. Kathy's joining me. You're the curator of this exhibit.
Yes.
And this is something I am really excited about because it features local artists. How important was it for you to feature local artists in this exhibit?
Just about as important as it could get.
Yeah.
Our community is full of artists.
Sure.
And I'm so excited that the Walton Arts Center has done this because it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you don't have just one local artist featured here. There are several.
Oh, yes. 63.
63.
So there were 72 artists who did not make it into the show. So that tells you there were 127 applicants.
Wow, that's impressive. And, I mean, with that many applicants, is there a hope that this might continue? You might do this again at some point?
That's what we're hoping. And then after you saw the crowd the other night,
right.
That was a very good indicator of how much people care about this.
Yeah.
I mean, we live in a town where people really care about artists.
So is there one thing you would say that if a person was coming to this exhibition, you would want them to walk away feeling, sensing once they leave and take in these works?
I'm so impressed.
Yeah.
And I'm so overwhelmed at what we have in this gallery. And there's something for everyone here.
Yeah, for sure. There certainly is. And you can take it in yourself. The gallery is open to the public every weekday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. You can, if you're coming to a show, you can also take it in before the show or during intermission. They will have it open for you to come see. Kathy, thank you for taking the time to visit with us.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on this amazing art exhibition. It's great.
Thank you, Jason. Yeah. I appreciate you.
One of the artists featured here in the Joy Pratt Markham Gallery, Chris Weaver, and he's got a piece here from standing right in front of it. It's called Terry's Bed No. 2. Tell me about this work.
It's a surrealistic landscape, basically, and it's inspired by the storytelling and songwriting of one of my favorite artists, Terry Allen. It's about these wild tales of traveling across the desert and all the wild things that happen along the way. And also I have to give a lot of credit to the Walton Arts Center because you can have fabulous art, but this is a pretty fabulous venue to have it in and to view it. And they did a great job in exhibiting.
Absolutely. I love the eclectic works of art that you see. They have everything here. I mean, obviously, there's painting, there's sculpture, there's mixed media, there's an assemblage. So you got to come down and check it out here at Joy Pratt Markham Gallery at Walton Arts Center. I can't believe we spilled We're gonna need paper towels. Bo! Bo! Ah! We spilled more stuff. How did this happen? Oh, they're props. Welcome back, everybody. One of our favorite guests, Brandy Goddard, is joining us on the show. It's so nice to have you in the studio. Last time we were Zooming, and now we're together.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
Yes. So we know you're an empowerment coach. You are a fitness instructor. What's your background? How did you get into all of this?
Well, it starts really crazy because I started with competing in cheerleading in college. And so we won nationals, and I loved that feeling of competing and, you know, working your hardest at something.
Sure.
And then I went into fitness competing after that, and then had kids. And just feeling the excitement and energy of how doing that. I love staying into fitness.
Yeah.
So that's where it all started, just, you know, competing back in my day, which, you know, I still do. And it gives me a drive to want to help others.
Sure. Yes. So I know that for Bo and for myself, we think about the fall. I'm thinking about just sitting around on the couch and kind of like disengaging from the world. How about you, Bo?
I mean, shots fired, but yeah, you're totally on point with that. I mean, fall is couch season,
Yeah.
you know? And we just got done with like, what, a year and a half of couch season?
Right.
So
Let the couch
fitness-
season continue.
Yeah, just sally forth.
That's right.
But, you know, fitness I think is going to be more important for a lot of people than ever.
Right.
Because we've been sitting it on the couch.
Yeah. So let's talk about that. Do you have any maybe exercises for folks like us who need to get out there and be active during this fall season?
Yeah, I mean, keep it easy. Like you just said, you've had it for so long and you're comfortable being more on the couch.
Yeah.
There is a new thing out, and I'm actually excited about seeing it. Have you seen the bike while you are at your office? It's like
No.
a seated bike,
Okay.
and it's an awesome cushion seat in the back, and, you know, holding your back straight. You can move the seat, adjust it, and have resistance. So you're doing your computer work, but you can move your feet, actually have resistance, and get a little bit of a workout.
That's good.
So, you know, if you're in and it's too cold to work out, you know, you can actually add something like that. But I've seen that around right now, and it's doing well. And then, of course, the weather is going to be so beautiful. I mean, I have to keep saying, go outside.
I know you're a big fan of the trail system we have here too,
yes,
right? Yeah.
definitely the trails and the hiking. We have the best hiking here. Why not go and adventure out? And we need vitamin D.
Oh, yeah.
Tremendously right now. So I think those are two easy things. And another thing is a lot of our places out here like Botanical Gardens, Sassafras Winery have free yoga.
Okay.
And so why not get out and meet people, and you're outside as well, and start with some yoga and make yourself feel good.
Yeah. So
So-
here's a question I have, okay?
Okay.
This is seriously. People talk about healthy fats,
Okay.
right? And I always get confused because I think
That
my
was my
mind,
nickname in college.
My God.
Yeah, it was. My mind hears fats, and I think that's bad, right? But then you've got things like avocados and all kinds of nuts, and people are like, you need to eat these fats. Why?
Okay, I love this because I actually experienced so much change adding good fats in my diet in college. So the good fats, like you're talking about, avocado, nuts, they help your nervous system, your brain, your skin, and it's a part of like keeping you have a better attention. Because I mean, I'm going to diagnose myself as ADHD back in my day. So when I studied nutrition in college, I learned how these good fats can really help with your attention span. So adding that in college, I felt the difference.
So this is some great advice, and I'm thinking some of our viewers right now are like, man, she seems like a wealth of knowledge on this. How can we get in touch with you, stay up to date with all you have going on?
Yeah, well, I finally have a great website up, and it's about my fitness and my life coaching together. And it's called brandygoddard.com. So it's just my name,
Yeah.
.com.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it here. You got to reach out to Brandy. Check her out on her website. Brandy, will you do us a favor? Will you stick around and maybe show us some simple exercises we could do, maybe
Oh,
our viewers
yeah.
could do from the comfort of your own home?
Yes, definitely.
You heard it here, folks. Brandy's sticking around, and you should too. We got it all happening later. Welcome back, everybody. Brandy Goddard is still here. We're up in the studio, at least I am, and we're going to do some exercises that you can also recreate from your very own home. I'm not sure exactly what Bo's going to do, but it's going to be fun.
I'm coaching.
Okay, you're our
Quality
lifestyle coach in this.
control.
I love that. Okay,
Yes.
Brandy, what do we start with?
Okay, we're going to start with the side lunge.
Yeah.
I like these because they're good on your knees. You're not stepping forward on the kneecap. So
Okay.
and also it's good to work lateral movement. So you're going to start hip width apart, step out with one leg, and the other leg is straight. So you are bending forward and your hips are back.
Okay, yeah,
And then-
thank you.
Yes, step forward. Thanks.
Yes.
And then step again.
Okay.
Perfect. Push off on the bent leg. We'll do one more time on this side. So sit back and keep your abs in, and then you'll do like 10 on the right.
Okay.
Let's practice the other side.
Okay.
So again, step out, sit back into it, toe to the front
Straight
more.
toe to the front and straight
and then
leg.
push it back in.
Oh, yeah,
Good.
okay.
Again.
Abs
again.
tight, Jason. Abs
Yes,
tight.
pull them in.
All
Let's
right,
do
yeah,
one more.
suck it in is what you're saying. Okay.
And then push off your booty.
Oh.
And there you go. Those are great. You can do it at home.
felt
No
that.
weights. Good.
Yeah, no weights. Yeah, that was easy.
No, so you can do like high reps, or if you want to add dumbbells you have in your house, just do that and shorten the reps.
That's funny. We just did something very simple, only a few times. I can already tell my heart is
Nice.
racing, which is good, right?
Yeah, it helps your metabolism stay.
I noticed you got some weights. What are we doing
Yes,
with
we're
those?
going to work on the upper body.
Okay.
So again, these are back here are posture muscles that kind of relax a lot, and they're small muscles. And you do not need heavy weights for this.
Okay.
So we're going to bend over, and I'll grab my weights.
So what if you don't have weights? Like I have these trophies. Can I
I
use
think
those?
trophies are perfect.
Okay.
Seriously,
I've got
you could
these
use water.
trophies.
You'll look nice.
Yeah.
And
So
so-
but you can use stuff you have around the house, right? I think is
Yeah,
the point. You can use water bottles.
Yeah, you won't want a lot of weight. You can actually not use any weight. And
Bags
still
of
feel
chips,
it. Bags of chip cans. You know that in water
cans,
bottles.
yes.
Seriously, those are actually very helpful.
Okay.
So hips are back. Your eyes should be in front of your feet, so that way your upper back's not rounding.
Okay.
So make sure his back is straight, sir. Thank you.
All
and
right.
we're gonna go
Okay.
straight out.
Straight out.
Straight out.
Down. Yeah. Out.
There you go.
Good.
Down.
So it is very important that your abs are in. Keep going. I'm gonna watch for a second.
Okay.
Good. And so
Check his
on
work.
this.
Check his work.
Yep, squeezing right here. And you don't do one more. You don't want to raise up and go in here.
Okay.
When you raise up. So do one more. Yeah, so he drops his shoulder. You're going to get right there. So that way you're working the back of your shoulders. It's going to help you stand up taller and keep your back strong.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, Bo, hold this hardware for a second.
Oh.
Now, you got one more,
Yes,
right? Okay.
Yes,
What
one
is
more.
that?
So we're going to work our core and your arms and add a little legs all together.
Okay.
So what you need to do is be in a plank, and I'll show you two options. So you'll be here. Make sure you're nice and tight. You're not sagging like this.
Okay, okay.
And you're going to turn your knee to the opposite arm, just like that. And the second part of it is you can either step out one leg at a time or step it up a notch and just hop
Woo.
out. So you'll just go one knee up
Okay.
and then out and in,
All
just
right.
like that.
So
Drop and
planking,
give me 20, Jason.
planking.
Yep.
Show me again with the.
Knee over to the opposite hand. Yeah,
Like
so you get
that?
a little bit more abs, yeah.
Ooh.
Then we'll just hop out and in, and then just do it one more time. You can feel that whole combo.
All right. We're
Yeah.
gonna keep working on this whole combo. We got more happening later. Stay with us.
Yeah, there you go, good.
Our musical guest brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Walton Arts Center, presenting the West Street Live series.
Thank you very much. This is a song off of our new EP we want to play for you right now. It's called Running Away. Well, I've been in trouble since Saturday morning. I don't have much to say. I left my boots in Memphis, made some friends along the way. Well, I was stuck in traffic at a four-way stop. When I hit the gas, they must have called the cops. I'll break some hearts tonight just to make them pay. I'm running away. I can't stay. I'm running away to LA. Well, I'm running away. Well, curiosity killed a lot of cats, but they can't bury me. I lived two lives already just so I can be wild and free. She was a devil's daughter in silver and lace. Don't regret a minute of a give and take. I'd do it all over again if I could find the key. I'm running away. I can't stay. I'm running away to LA. Well, I'm running away. I'm running away. I can't stay. I'm running away to LA. Well, I'm running away.
Welcome back later with Jason Suel. So glad you're tuned in. We've got Jessica here from Sweet Freedom Cheese, one of our favorite guests because you always get so cheesy with us. We love it. What did you bring for us today?
Yeah, so some fall flavors.
Yeah.
You know, I really have some favorites of things. Of course, pumpkin spice everything.
Yes, of
Pumpkin
course.
spice cheese?
Yeah, absolutely. Pumpkin spice cheese. So we've got some of that. But fig. So I love fig for
Fig.
the fall. A little bit heavier flavors sometimes.
Figgy pudding? Is
Yeah,
that a thing?
perhaps.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've heard it on a
For the
song once.
holidays.
And
I
for,
think.
for caramel
Yeah.
and maple and those sorts of flavors, I really love to play with. A little bit kind of a deep, dark flavor instead of those bright spring flavors. So
Okay.
we've got a few little just easy pairings because I know that people are going to be doing some holiday hosting.
Yeah.
And like me, I'm sure they're very busy. So today we're going to do a little riff on what we did for Roots Fest, which was
Okay.
a little sour cherry jam, a little French brie, and then just a little bit of some fun toppings. So we're going to take that summer flavor and then put it into some fall flavors.
Oh, I love this idea.
So I like to put
I've
a
got
little
the jam squeezer
just
ready.
jam on the bottom. It could be any jam that you guys love, but we just have this straight fig jam. You know, if you're looking for spicy stuff, we also have this fiery fig jam that's really got some heat to it.
It's fire.
It is fiery. If you want to, my sous chef assistant,
what do I do?
just squeeze a little in the bottom of
Just
these
in the
little
empty
shells.
ones?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right,
And
get
just
a
gives them a
little-
little base, something for the
base.
cheese to kind of stick to as well.
Oh, it's so squeezy.
Absolutely.
I'm so proud of you for trusting him with this job.
Everyone can do it. It's so easy.
yes.
Even me.
I have this fig and honey Chev goat cheese from LeClaire Family Farms, and I just put it in a Ziploc and cut the end off. It's so easy, and then you can
Yes.
just throw it away whenever it's done.
You know what's funny is
good, it's good.
I've seen that trick
How did I fail at jelly squeezing?
because it's a
all
great
right.
Saturday night on Later
Okay.
Jason Sewell.
It's true.
I've seen this trick with the Ziploc before, and I always
Yes.
forget every time.
Every time.
So
It gives you a lot of control
Why
to
did
be
you
able
put
to
this
just
in a Ziploc?
pipe things in. You're right.
Pranking me over
I
here.
know. I'm so sorry. I swear.
Hank Prankins.
Right? So just pipe it in. You can also do this with softer cheeses like Bries and just smush them right in, and then you get kind of cool designs. And then I like to add just a little flair to it. That enough is honestly delicious, but something a little on top for a garnish. So I
Yeah.
just have some dried figs. Fresh figs are obviously awesome as well. Shabam.
And then I also see that you got something like my favorite, at least at our house, one of our favorite is a Stroop waffle. Are you doing
Yeah.
something with those Stroop waffles?
Stroop
right there?
waffles
I like
are
how these have gotten popular.
very
I used to eat them when I go to like CVS or Walgreens. I'm like, look at that, that's weird. And I'm like, oh, these are so good. But now everybody's
Now they're
eating them.
everywhere.
It
It's true.
is.
Yeah.
It's definitely on trend, and I love that caramel. So you definitely can just take these, and if you're a big coffee lover like me, just put it on top of your coffee
Right.
or your tea, just eat it. But something a little fun for these. I love crackers, I love breads, I love any vehicle to put cheese in my mouth, but I think a lot of people don't think about cookies too. So
Oh, I
cookies,
do.
especially caramel,
All I think about is cookies.
goes really well with blue cheese. So if you have something that's a little
Wait,
sweet,
whoa.
I know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Blue cheese and cookies?
blue cheese and cookies.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
We got to see how
For
it goes.
sure. So you can honestly just take some Stroop waffles, add a little blue cheese, and then we can drizzle in some of that fig jam on top. Same thing, you can add just a little fig for decoration. if you warm it up just a little bit, you
Yes.
get kind of that s'mores concept going on.
yeah, I love that concept.
And then
That sounds like a s'more
it.
nightmare.
oh, it's so good.
I mean,
so good.
I'm gonna.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna-
try it.
I got to. I
Yeah,
just,
you go ahead and
want-
try it. Go ahead and try it. And Jessica, while he's doing that, I just want to visit with you briefly because I know that the holidays are coming up, and you do something really special there at Sweet Freedom. You provide gift baskets, right? Or gift baskets even
We
for
sure do.
like corporate offices and things like that.
Absolutely.
Tell us about that.
We do. We do gift baskets, on demand. We can put them together pretty quickly, or if you have a large group, or for staff gifting, something a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
We do gift cards, but of course we can put together these beautiful baskets with lovely wine pairings as well. Some of their favorite things,
Yes.
pretty much for any budget.
Now you've already powered through half of that.
So,
Jake, so
in the words of Malcolm from Jurassic Park, you son of a, you did it.
yeah, you did it.
Like that's good.
Good. I'm glad we've
And
converted
it
you.
shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
This defies
Right?
all law of flavor silence that I came to know.
So what are you putting on this one? A little bit of that fire?
I'm gonna do a little bit of that fire. Do
Okay.
you like hot and spicy
Yeah, I
a little
love
bit?
hot and spicy stuff.
Awesome. Then I think you're gonna like this one
Yes.
quite a bit.
Man, this is delicious. Jessica, thank you again for joining us. Always bringing the cheese and the fun to the show. We appreciate it. Stick around, folks. We do have more happening later. I gotta keep going on this thing. Wow, you powered through. You're done.
It's actually really freaking good.
Thanks for tuning in. We had so much fun on the show. Remember, you can find us out there on your social media platforms. Send us an email, laterwithjasonsuel.com. You can even watch old episodes of the show, watch our hairstyles change throughout the years. You'll find it all over on our YouTube channel. Smash that like button. Hey, before we leave this episode, let's thank our guests. I want to thank Brandy Goddard for that workout. We're entirely exhausted, but it was totally worth it.
And of course, to counter that workout, Jessica K from Sweet Freedom Cheese bringing this port and that sweet cheese.
Yes, and how about the sounds of the Handshake Saints? Yeah, thanks for joining us. That's our show. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Can you pass some cheese?